Let's go ahead and talk about those specs that we were looking at. I want to start off with the microphone currently on their website is $72.99. And on Amazon, you can pick it up for about the same, currently at $65, but that's coming up around Black Friday at this point, so could be more, could be less, depending on the sale that's going on. We do have the transmitter, the microphone itself, which is going to be omnidirectional, 20 to 20,000 hertz. We do have 110 decibels for the maximum yelling capabilities of this thing. We do have the bit depth and the sample rate of 16-bit and 48,000 kilohertz. It does have a 150 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable battery that's inside these things. You can use it for about 6 hours. The charge time is about an hour and a half, so not too bad on that one. The weight of these things supposedly is 17.6 grams. We'll check that out later in the video. It does have the 3.5 millimeter out if you want to use it. Next, we have the receiver. We do have the 3.5 millimeter out for the cables to plug into whatever device you want to plug it into. That itself has a 280 milliamp hour battery. It's about 12 hours of use. It does have a 1.5 hour charge time for it. It does say it's 25 grams. Again, we'll check that later. The charging case itself has 1200 milliamp hours, and that is a 5 volt, 500 milliamp. Now, that's going to be really hard to find a charger that is 500 milliamps. So the smallest one, so if you have an old, crappy iPhone charger that's 1 amp, that should be okay. As far as you just don't want to go super far past that, because you can then damage the battery. But usually, doubling it is not bad in the small terms, but definitely be careful with that. But if you can, plug it into a computer, that should be a solid 1 amp, so that should be okay. Now, that weight is going to be 105.6 grams. Again, we'll verify that. Charge time for the whole thing is going to be about 2.5 hours. So, again, not too bad for what it can do. And since it can charge everything else at an hour and a half, not bad.